everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anna, and today I am going to be doing the mid-year book tag. So all the questions are going to be in the description. I did add one question, which let me get the book for it. But yeah, I did add one question. But yeah, other than that, I am super excited to get into this. It's just kind of like a mid-year like check-in. So far I have read 37 books this year. My goal is 75 right now, so yeah, that's the mini little update. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I am super excited for this, so yeah. Okay, first question is, what are you currently reading? This is the one that I added, so you know, whatever. So the book that I'm currently reading is Daisy Hates by Jessa Hastings. I am 165 pages in, so this is the one that I'm currently reading. And yeah, I'm liking it a lot so far, but this will be my 38th book of the year. So the first like official question is, what is your favorite book so far this year? I do have two that I've really liked. The first one is, of course, Miss Magnolia Parks. I was absolutely obsessed with this book. It was so good. I still think about it every day, literally every single day. I still think about this book. So it was so good. Definitely one of my best books so far. Probably more than likely gonna be like at the top of my list at the end of the year. So we have Magnolia Parks. The other book that was definitely one of my best books so far this year was If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan. The second one actually comes out in October, so that is definitely one of my anticipated reads for the second half of the year. That's like another question, but just to like, this is definitely one of my favorite books this year, and I'm so excited for the next one to come out. But yeah, If You Had Been With Me, Laura Nolan. Best sequel so far. So I have two. Oh, by the way, I'm like not doing like just one for some of them. Some of them I do only have one, but oh, okay. Best sequel so far. Definitely this one. Definitely this one. This is Things We Hide from the Light. This is the second book in the Knock 'Em Out series. Can you stop doing that? But yeah, this is the second book in the Knock 'Em Out series. This is definitely one of the best sequels that I've read this year. Obviously it came out, what, in February? Was it that long ago? I think it did come out in February. But yeah, this was definitely one of the best sequels I read this year. The other one, I don't have a physical copy of, but it is The Right Move by Liz... Is it Liz Crawford? No, I don't think it is. I'll put her name on the screen. The Right Move, it's the second book in the Windy City series. That was a very good sequel. I didn't like the first one a lot, but I did really like the second one. The next is a new release that you haven't read yet. I did recently pick up Happy Place by Emily Henry. I haven't read it yet. I am super excited to read it though. This is definitely going to be one that I feel like I'm going to like a lot. I am going to try to read, I have on my TBR, one of her other books to read first, but this is a new release that I am really excited to get into. My most anticipated for the second half of the year. So, one obviously is the second book for If He Had Been With Me. I think it's like If Only I Had Told Her, or like What I Wish I Would Have Told Her, something like that. But the other one that I'm really anticipating that is a new release is the third book in this series. It's Things We Left Behind. I'm so excited for that book. I absolutely cannot wait for Lucian and Sloane. I cannot put into words how excited I am for them. Another one that I am really anticipating is Magnolia Parks 2. Obviously I am reading Daisy Hates right now, so after that there's this one, but this is definitely one of my most anticipated reads for this year. After reading Magnolia Parks, I'm in the hole, okay? Yes, Magnolia Parks 2 is definitely one that is very high on my anticipated list, and the last one is actually a series. It is the Flawless series, or the Chestnut Springs series by Elsie Silver. This is one that I'm planning on reading soon. I'm so excited for the whole series. I have all of them, and then Reckless comes out I think in like a week from when I'm filming this, so definitely going to be buying that one as well so I can read them all together. But yes, very, very excited for that. So the next question is biggest surprise. So the book that surprised me the most. One of them was definitely A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime. That was the first one that I read of the Magnolia Park series. No. That's the first one that I read of the Lancaster Prep series. That one was very, very good. That was, oh my gosh, I'm literally, as soon as those new covers come out, I am running to buy all of them. What you doing, babe? That is my drink. You cannot have that. I'm literally running to buy all of them. So, but that was definitely one that I was surprised about, and I ended up loving like the whole series that's out right now, all 4 of them. Absolutely obsessed. Absolutely, absolutely obsessed. So, that is one that definitely surprised me. I was not expecting to like those books so much, but I did. And then the other one that surprised me was Daisy Jones and the Six. So I've tried to get into some of her books before. I tried to read Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and that didn't really like click with me, so I stopped reading it. And then I did start Malibu Rising, which I am planning on reading over the summer, but I started it in like November, so I was like, no, I need to save this for the summer. So I haven't really like had the best luck with all of her books, but this one was absolutely amazing. I loved it. The TV show was done very well, except the last episode was kind of really different from the book, so it was just kind of a whole thing. So anyways, but I did really enjoy the show still, so yeah. So there's that. New favorite author, it's either debut or a new author. Either a debut or like new to you. For me, Monica Murphy. I am absolutely obsessed with her. I want to read all of her series that are out. I'm literally probably about to go into like a rabbit hole after I'm trying to read only physical books over the summer because I have so many that I haven't read. So definitely like fall time, I'm gonna start reading all of her books on my Kindle. So she is like a newfound author for me that I'm just absolutely obsessed with, and I love her. So yeah, Monica Murphy for new favorite author. New favorite fictional crush, Noah Riley from Say You Swear. Oh my gosh, he is absolutely amazing. I love him, and yeah, definitely one of my favorite like new fictional crush. Also Loki BJ. Are we surprised? No. A book that made you cry. If You Had Been With Me made me cry, but not sob. Well, actually, no, I did sob, but like sobbed for like multiple hours. 1,000 Boy Kisses. I sobbed for at least an hour and a half with this book. Like I'm not even gonna try to like whatever. Like, this book broke me. Literally broke me. I literally didn't read another book for like 4 days. I didn't even feel like starting a new book. I had to like force myself. Not really force myself, but like I absolutely loved this book, and I am just so like my feelings overwhelm me. I'm like trying not to think about it because I will literally sob my eyes out. If you're looking for a book that will literally make you sob, definitely recommend this one. But it was so good. Literally so good. So, a book that made you happy, probably Ghosted, by J.M. Darhower. I loved that story, and made my hole in my heart, like, you know, kind of get a little smaller kind of thing. It was so good, and just like that, I just had like the overwhelming like sense of like calmness and like happiness whenever. Can you not play with the straw, please? She is out to get me today. But yeah, I absolutely Ghosted made me so happy. The most beautiful book I've read this year, I'm definitely going to say Glass Sword. This is the second book in the Red Queen series. Definitely one of like my favorite covers. It is just so pretty. I'm hoping that it's gonna focus. But yeah, it is literally so gorgeous. Ow. Literally so gorgeous. Love it. I love all the covers, but for the ones that I've read, because I still have 2 left, probably the best looking one I would definitely say is Broken Throne of this series, but I haven't read this one yet, so I can't really, like, you know, say that because I haven't read it. But yeah, Glass Sword, beautiful cover, beautiful story. Books I need to read by the end of the year. Like, need to. Like, me, like, my brain telling me that I have to finish them. Definitely the Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy, and then the novella, obviously. My roommate has the first one right now, so I don't really have that to show you. But I do still have to read Good Girl, Bad Blood and Good as Dead. As Good as Dead. I need to read those. And then also Killjoy, which is the new one that just, the, like, novella that just came out. But yeah, definitely a series that I really want to finish. It'll probably be more towards the fall time, just because I did myself very well reading Good Girls Guide to Murder in, like, September. Awesome. Great vibes. Just, like, that, like, cozy, like, mystery feeling was so good. Another book I need to read is the last 2 books of the Red Queen series. Like I said, I have 2 left. I have War Storm, which is, you can't see it, but it's up there. And then Broken Throne, which is all of the novellas for the series. But since I only have those 2 left and I've read the first 3, I just really want to go ahead and get through them this year. What? This Red Queen series, one that I really want to finish this year. That way I really want to start ACOTAR. I honestly probably will end up reading that sometime this year. At least the first book. But I need to finish at least one of the series that I have before I do that. And then the last book that I need to read, also a series. So I started the Shatter Me series. I've read this one and Fracture Me, which is the first novella, and then I'm a little bit through Unravel Me. I do definitely want to get, like, a little bit more into the series by the end of the year, but I definitely feel like they're more, like, fall read books, especially since it's, like, the dystopian vibe and all that kind of stuff. So definitely probably something I'm going to be reading more towards the fall. So that was the last question. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to do this tag, I am going to be putting the questions in the description. If you're ever wondering what I'm doing, what I'm reading, what I'm up to, you can follow my bookstagram. It is Anna's Little Moments. It'll be linked in the description as well. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!